What's the name of your company?
Employee Benefit Advisors.
Right. Okay. So the one thing that I'd like to point out about employee benefit advisors, just in general, employee benefits, and you mentioned it a little earlier, health insurance is just one of the many benefits that people look for whenever they move into a role, right? They want a
Right.
401k plan, they want health insurance, maybe they want life insurance, they want, family leave, they have all these different things, but every one of these things comes with a cost.
It sure does.
Right, right. And so, when somebody says that I want to make X amount per year, well, a company's going to be paying a lot more than that if you actually throw in the ancillary benefits. So how do you break that down when you're having the first conversation with someone that's having their very first health insurance plan, and let's say it's a small, mid-sized plan somewhere up to like 50 lives. What's your protocol? What are the things that you think that they should check into, what they should know before they come to someone like you?
Well, I think that, the reason they're coming to somebody like me is because there is a lot of uncertainty, especially after 2010 with ACA coming into the marketplace. There was a lot of uncertainty as to, do I have to comply with this, or what do I have to comply with? So a lot of what we do now isn't always just examining health insurance plans or dental plans. It's talking to companies about compliance. In fact, it's more about compliance than it is about the benefits sometimes. And so that's really what we have to look out for the client.
So dialing in a little bit more than that. So let's say that you've got a 50-person organization. Would it be fair to say that there's probably one, maybe two people that are handling human resources, like someone that's handling payroll is probably similar to the same person that's handling all of the benefit things like that?
And I think that's fair to say, yeah. There's usually one person, and even if they haven't outsourced payroll, they're doing it in-house. There's a lot of responsibility and burden on that person.
So it makes it a lot more difficult whenever they have one of their employees that calls up and says, I have a problem with my 401k plan. We'll call Fidelity or Vanguard or Schwab or whoever has the 401k, right? And what is it the same situation with health insurance? Do they reach out to you first, or would they reach out directly to a carrier?
We want them to reach out to us, and hopefully that's what sets us apart from some of my colleagues, that we don't give them the phone number to the carrier right away. Mm-hmm. We try to help in research. Now, some things HIPAA and all that, you can't get into all those things, but for the most part, we want our clients to call us, and that is how the protocol goes. They call us, and then we tell them, hey, you need to go here, or we can handle this for you.
Okay. And so you're basically also adding to an additional resource for a human resource department.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you mentioned something earlier about, when you take a job, as far as, it's the salary, but there's so much more that goes on with that. And, one of the things that we offer, and, you can get it depending on the type of third party you have, but we offer it through a service that we purchase, which is called a virtual paycheck. And what that does, basically, there's a bunch of numbers that get plugged in, but once a year at open enrollment, you give the employee a sheet that says, well, you make $50,000 a year, but your health insurance is costing the company another $6,000. Here's your dental insurance. Here's your life insurance. Here's our contributions to 401k. Here's payroll taxes. And so that bottom line number is much greater than what the salary is, and just to show them that there is more value to what the company is providing to you as an employee. We do appreciate you, and so here's all of the numbers that go into your job.